What's going on, everybody? This is Trucking Live with Sean. Sorry, but the video is not very clear. I don't know what's going on with it tonight. Maybe it's just dirty or something anyway. So I apologize about the video. It looks, that's what it is. But anyway, so I'm doing a little third shift driving tonight. I am on my way to Florida. I got about 1,014 miles to go. We're headed to Plant City. We started this morning in North Dakota. My trainee's getting a little rest. I'm saying, hey Sean, how are you today? God will say, I'm doing good, big dog. Just rolling on. So I normally don't do a whole lot of third shift driving. We got some miles to cover, so I'm doing a little third shift drive. I'll try to get there about 400 or 500 miles a night. We'll pull over, get a little rest, and get going back in the morning. But yeah, so just want to touch base with all y'all out there watching. I appreciate y'all subscribing. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that like button. If you can leave me a comment, I'll definitely get back with you. I might not be able to answer your question tonight because I am driving. Let's flip this camera around right here. Probably can't even see my face yet. It's dark. It's dark in here, y'all. Apologize about that. Let me go ahead and swallow it back around here. Anyway, so we're doing a live video right now, so the quality might not be that great, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, if you're just joining me live, man, I am on 57 southbound in Illinois, rolling down the road. And hey, if you're ever doing nighttime driving, there's got good and bad to not driving. Let me tell you the approach to it. The approach to it is there's not a lot of traffic on the road, not a lot of people on the road, so it can work pretty good. What's going on, Garcia? Appreciate you joining me tonight. So yeah, there's not a lot of people on the road, so less traffic. You can get to big towns like Nashville, Atlanta, some of those bigger towns you can just scoot right through, which really the next big town I got is Nashville, which is a long ways away right now, so I'm not even worried about traffic. But so that's the good thing about it. The bad thing about driving at night is you get fatigued easier, so you got to know when you pull over. Your body, you get tired, you have to know when you pull over. Very peaceful, and it is definitely peaceful out here at night. But you have to know your body. You got to know when you start getting tired, you start, nodding off, you got to pull over no matter what. Sometimes you pull over for an hour, sometimes you pull over for 30 minutes. Sometimes you got to pull over at all, you're good to go. But you also have to scan, you have to worry about other people. There's other people out here on the road that mess you up. You know what I'm saying? Like other people can be driving drunk, you got truck drivers, you got other fatigued drivers out here. So you have to pay attention to all that. Try to see who's in the cruise on this thing. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Cruise set. This new International is pretty cool about the cruise. It basically what it does is it takes the person in front of me. Let's say the person in front of me is going slower than I'm going, and I'm saying, all right, I'm going 68. But when I get up to a person that's going, let's say 65, it'll automatically start slowing down. Cribble said a question: how many GPSs do you use? Or most truckers have two, just in case. I've got one right now. I'm using my Garmin. I have a Garmin Diesel 710. That's the main one that I use. Then I have my Atlas. My Atlas is my backup. I keep an Atlas with me at all times. I used to run off an Atlas before we did GPS, 15 years ago. So I do have a big Atlas. Very, very definitely do that. See these trucks to the right? That is a no-no. That is ridiculous. Just because the rest area is full does not mean you park out the interstate. And it's so dangerous to do. I didn't do a video just about this, but let me give you another example. Right here, you're coming up, and let's say you pull this rest area, it's full. Look at these trucks to the right, y'all. This is very unsafe. I'm not saying that the ramp, I'm just saying right here. What happens if my tire blew right now and I go, boom, I can hit this guy right here going 70 miles an hour. That is so not safe. Drivers do not do that. Don't park right there. That don't make no sense. Go find you an on or off ramp somewhere else, but not right in the middle of the street. It doesn't make any sense. But I see drivers do it all the time. It's very, very unsafe. Very unsafe. I'm over there on that side of the road doing it too. It's crazy. So yeah, because if you're just joining me live, I am on 57 in Illinois. We'll be taking 57 all the way down. Eventually we're going to get on 24. And I'm going to go through Kentucky, and then through Tennessee, to Nashville, over Mont Eagle, and Chattanooga, down to Georgia. Taking this ride all the way to Plant City, Florida, then to Tampa. So started this trip to North Dakota. It was 1,800 miles, and we're going to get it done. We got the wheels turning and burning, y'all. Of course, we're going to take breaks. We're not going to go on one trek. No problem, man. When I study for my CDL test, let me tell you what you do, man. Go online. There's a lot of free, there's free tests that you can take. CDL practice tests. And just take those over and over and over and over and over. You're going to study those. That'll help you pass quicker than anything. South. Just taking those tests over and over and over. Where do you live at, Crumble Z? Crumble Z, where are you from? The reason I asked that is after you get to CDL school. If you're in a hiring area, apply at Rosedale Transport. I'm out getting the one to train you. Yeah, the free books is good too. Get those practice CDLs. If you're from Illinois, that's awesome. I might get you on here. The trainee I have now, his name is Noah. I got him from, he was on the YouTube channel talking to me in a live, just like me and you're doing now. And he went and got a CDL school and he applied. Now I'm actually training him. The trainee I had before that, Michael Moravio, he was he's from my channel. Let's see which way I gotta go here, y'all. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Yeah, Stephanie steps out. Michael Moravio, he's from Belleville, Michigan, and he came off my channel. We was talking in the chat, and he said he wanted to get his license. He got his license and called Rosedale, and I got to train him. So I'd love to train you, man. Get your CDL and give me a call, or you can call Rosedale. Rosedale's number is 706-226-1003. You can ask for Tina and her crew. Just tell her that, you see Sean, you watch his YouTube channel, the Trucking Live with Sean, and then request me as your trainer, and then they make you line up, a time. Which, when I take a training out, it's 3 to 5 weeks, but depending on when you call and depending on when it is, we'll get you lined up, and I can be the one to train you. Which we also have some other good trainers there too, but I mean, that'd be kind of cool if I could train you. Like, most of the trainees I train are from my YouTube channel, so they kind of know the way I drive, and they kind of know me before they even get on the truck, which is kind of cool. So yeah, third shift driving ain't bad if your body can get used to it. Like I said, traffic's really easy. It's a really easy, smooth ride. You just gotta pay attention more because your visibility's a little lower, and things can happen in the road all of a sudden, and things can happen anytime. But definitely less people on the road, less traffic, definitely more peaceful. I 100% agree with that. This is probably one of the latest lives I've ever done, so I wasn't sure if anybody was going to jump on it this late or not. My lives are usually, I normally do day shift. I don't really run third shift much, but the way this load picked up, the way everything worked out, got me running third shift tonight, which is okay. You got to be able to adapt to do that. That's part of trucking. You got to be able to go to sleep and then be able to get up and work at night or different hours, man. How old are you, bud? 20, 22? 21? We just hired a guy. With Rosedale is 23. So yeah, you have to be 23 with Rosedale. We just hired a guy the other day. He got a CDL. He worked for US Express, but he was only 21, so he had to wait till he was 23. There's companies that hire you, though. In states, you can go ahead and get your experience. Trayvon was his name. He just on his 23rd birthday, he gave me a call and we got him hired. Kind of cool. will keep on turning. Proud memories keep on burning. Yeah, if you're 19, it's going to be about 4 years before I get to you, buddy. That's all right, though.
In 2.25 miles, keep left to I-57 south.
Hey, man, I got you, man. Just come on. Let me know if I can ever help you out. Trucking's a good business to get into, man. It's good money. Good way to start your life out. You know, you don't have to do it forever. If you look, I know a lot of people. Well, not a lot, but I know several who's gotten really rich off trucking, and they didn't have a wife or kids and no family. So think about it for a minute. You start off making $1,200 to $1,500 a week. If you're a single guy, you're making $1,200 to $1,500 a week. There's no reason you can't save $1,000 of that a week. Even if you blew $200 to $500 a week out here on the road, you can save $1,000 a week. You have no house payment, you have no light bill, you have no water bill, you have no internet bill because there's Wi-Fi in the truck. You have everything you need inside this truck. And if you go on the grind, and you go on the grind for 3 years, say at 23, you know, you start, like you can start in other places in that, but say it's 23 and you started, for 3 years you went on the grind. When you're 26 years old, you'd have at least $150,000 saved. That's enough to buy your whole house paid for, a boat. Most people take 30, 40 years to get their house paid for. You can have your house paid for when you're 26. I know another guy, he's actually 50 years old, and he started trucking a little late, but he had no retirement, he was divorced, and he needed to make some money, so he came over the road. He was able to put back a little more than $1,000 a week. He just lived in his truck, and he lived in his truck for 3 years, but at the end of the first year, he had, you know, over almost $60,000 saved. He took that $60,000 and he went and he bought him a couple, he bought some land and he bought a couple of trailers and put on it over there in South Georgia. And let's see, and he started renting them out. At the end of that next year, he did the same thing. Over here. So basically, after 3 years, he had about 10 rental properties paid for. And each rental property was paying him about $600 a month plus lot rent. So he was getting about $800 a month. So he'd get about $5,000 a month free and clear right now. You know, that's a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So not only is he getting, now he's getting $50,000 a year coming in off that, plus he's able to save $50,000 a year driving. That's $100,000 a year. So his whole plan is time he's 60, he'll have $1 million in the bank. Retired with $1 million and waited all the way till he's 50 years old. So there's no reason you can't do it, man. No reason at all. Oh yeah, you see that cross? Yeah, it's nice. There's a few states that has crosses like that. So you're from Illinois? I'm in Illinois now too, man. Yeah, there's a big cross in Tennessee. There's a bunch of places. Yep, it's pretty cool, huh? I like that cross. It's good to feel. Got some good Christian symbols around. They're trying to take this stuff down a while back, which is sad, but what the world's coming to. A lot of construction in Illinois. It's like a whole lot of construction, but with nobody doing any construction. They just like put the construction stuff up and nobody does it. It's weird. y'all joining me on this live. I'll get back with you later. I'm about to turn some music up and rock and roll, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They don't let me play the music at night for some reason. I try playing the music at night and it automatically kicks it off. It says copyright, so I can't jam the music. So I'm about to go ahead and kill this live and crank her on up and get her done. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching me on this random live late this night, but I can't go back in around 3 a.m. Just for every Let's try the live for John.